It's Family Game, and today we're going to be teaching you Micropolis. The point of the game is to get the most points, and to get the most, or to start, whoever has the most military will go first, but since you always start with 5 ants at the very beginning, but since we both have the same, we'll just choose who goes first, and I'll go first. If you can take any of these tiles, but if you want this one, you would have to put one of your ants on every space in front of it. Then you will take it and place it anywhere on your dome. But next round, if you take one, it has to touch that tile. It can't be over here. It has to touch the tile. There are powers on some of the tiles. This one means with the egg, you gain an ant for every egg on it. Like, there's different numbers. There's 3 on that one, so you gain 3. There's 1 on that one.
Like, these are ants.
Yeah, you gain these for your military. There are fruit. If you have 6 different fruit connecting in the same tunnel, so this would be 3 right here because they're all in the same path, then you would, if you had 6 different fruit connecting in the same tile, you would gain 25 points. But presents also count as fruit, and
they count as any fruit.
There's only limited numbers. Now, if you have a tile, if you place a tile here that looks like this and has any ants, there can be 1 through 4 out of those. You immediately, if you have the ants, have to put them in there, and at the end of the game, you will gain 4 points. The next one is if you get this architect guy, you will take one of these, and then you can play one of these. Instead of doing these ants, you could use it and take a tile without having to put any of your ants out. The presents are wild fruit. The queen it will give you a point for every tile that her tunnel connects. So if you connect your tile like this, you would gain 4 points at the moment. But if you have one continuous tunnel that goes all the way around, then you will gain 10 points. This one with the shield lets you move your ants around. So if you had a 2 and a 3 and you didn't have enough ants to put it, say it was 2 here and 1 there, because you can't put them on a different turn. You have to put them on the turn that you gain them.
You wouldn't put these up here. Like, if you can't put 3, you don't put them up there.
And then if you have them in your area and you take that, you can move them from here into there. And then the last special tile that you can gain is this one with the sword. If I picked up that tile and put it in my area, and I had 3 ants in my military, and Benjamin had 5, since he has the most, he would get this token at the beginning, meaning he goes first. I get to steal one of them from his. At the end of the game, you will be scoring every ant, no matter special ant or normal ant, you will gain 1 point. Whoever has the most ants in one continuous tunnel will gain 5 points. If you have one section of say you have a section like this and it stops, and then you have another one with a fruit, you will gain, the 2 gives you 5 points, and then you would also get another 2 because of this. The queen will give you as many points as in the tiles that her tunnel connects to. But if you have one queen and then you have another queen that is in the same exact, say that this was the same exact one,
You get
because
0 points.
you will get 0 because it cancels out the effect. You can only have one queen. Whoever has the most ants in their military at the end will gain 5 points, and then you will gain as many points that are in your brackets. And welcome back. We're going to give our reviews on the game now, starting with Rosie.
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's really fast, and there's so many different ways that you can play it and win. But I don't like how if you go last, you don't have that many tile choices. So you could have to take a tile that you don't want at all, and everybody else gets a lot of choices. And sometimes you don't have, and sometimes there's no good tiles that you can take.
I give this game a 9 out of 10 because it's quick, it can play 6 people, and it's simple so that younger kids can play. And I actually like the way that it goes last, because if you don't have any in your military, then you're trying to get your military back up while getting good tiles so that you don't end up getting stuck last. And I like the artwork, it's pretty cool.
I give this game a 10 out of 10 because it's fun for me. Like Daniel said, younger kids can play it, 6-player. You can play with your family. It's an easy game, but it's also fun at the same time. Then like if you're last, then you just get your people. But when you're not last, you get cards that are good. So.
I give this game an 8 out of 10. I like how you have to build all your ant tunnels, and there's like different areas, and you get points for them. So whoever have the most ants would like get a ton of points. I like that idea.
Now give this video a thumbs up and like and subscribe.